Back at home to start the NCAA playoffs after a bye week, 2 weeks to prepare, one where you know your opponent, one where I'm sure you were just trying to get healthy. How excited are you for the opportunity here upcoming this week?
Well, obviously, sometimes you take like a great season for granted, and you get into the playoffs and you don't focus on the success of the squad. So our guys have been unbelievable. So really proud of them. Excited about the opportunity to play in the playoffs. One of 16, so to be one of 16 teams in the nation, it's a blessing. It's been incredible, and so I'm proud of our guys, proud of their fight, and proud of what we've done. Looking back and looking forward to a great game on Saturday.
Playing a team for a second time, never easy, but this is a big deal, not just for Ferris State and Ferris State fans, but for all of West Michigan to see two of the top 5 teams in the country going at it in the playoffs.
Yeah, so my answer to that is never is it easy to play a team the first time. And so it's the first time. Every time you play a game, it's the same with Davenport when we played them. The first time was different, and so we played them the first time twice, and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to play Grand Valley the first time again in the playoffs. They're a very good team. I'm very impressed by actually the way they played us the last time, and so we're not going to focus on this is the second time. It's hard to beat somebody a second time. It's hard to beat a team the first time, and we're locked in on beating them a first time again, because that's kind of our take on it. And our approach is really to focus on us anyhow. We got to be, determined for us to perform well. If you look at the history of playoffs here, when we performed well, we've won, a vast majority of them. We might have lost one where we performed well, and that team might have been just better than us on that day. So it happens, but I'm looking forward to us going out there and just focusing on us and performing at the level that we expect to perform at.
After all these years in a row in the playoffs, you've been through it all. You've been on the road for several rounds. You've been at home. You've had the bye week, not the bye week. How nice is it just to be able to prepare at home and actually have some pretty decent weather, if a little bit chilly, here at Top Taggart Field?
Well, it's nice to have sun, and so we're out here in a sunny late November day, so that's always nice. Not so nice in November and December when the weather's bad, but in my history, I think I've coached in the Silverdome once and Ford Field twice. I played actually in the Silverdome in college, and I think we've been up to northern Michigan a couple times playing in the Superior Dome. Otherwise, football's played outdoors, and so we understand what it takes. We understand that the nature of November and December football is to take your opportunities to get out here and do the things you need to do to get ready for any conditions. And even though I'm the softest human being on the team when it comes to conditions, because I've got probably 8 layers on right now, our guys are pretty tough and are pretty much used to it.
How important is it for the fans to come out? I know it's just 2 days after Thanksgiving, but to your program, to the guys, just to come out and support this weekend in a big playoff game at home?
Yeah, it's really important. You always want a strong fan base, and it's hard, in the playoffs sometimes because, in September it's warm, it's fun. Not so much in late November. So we're hoping for people just to kind of say, hey, we're going to do this just out of loyalty to the Dogs. We're loyalists to Ferris State athletics, and we're coming to this game regardless what the conditions are, regardless that Michigan and Ohio State are playing what would be probably a pretty important game to a lot of people. So just hoping people just kind of, stay focused on, being loyal and support us, because we need everybody.